In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you step by step on how to join princess dart bustier with yoke and keyhole neckline, just like you are seeing on your screen. In my previous video, I uploaded a detailed tutorial on how to draft and cut out princess dart bustier with keyhole neckline and yoke like this. And in this video, I'm going to be putting you through the process of joining it together step by step. I started by joining the front panel, and for the front panel I joined the lining first. I joined one side to the center front on one side, and then I joined the other side to the center front on the other side. I started joining from down. I would advise that you start your joining from down. It's easier than starting from the up, and I joined with just half inch that I added when I was cutting. After joining the bustier, the next is to notch across everywhere there is wording on your princess dart bustier. Every part where the wording is, where the breast part is, you are going to notch so that it can come out very well. So after notching, this is what mine is looking like. I've not even pressed at this point, and you can see that it is already standing very well. So I proceeded to joining the fabric. When I was done joining the lining, I joined one side to center front on one side, and then I joined the other side to center front on the other side. And when I was done joining, I proceeded to notching just like I did for the lining. You notch across every part where the breast pad itself is gummed on. This is so that you can be able to press it very well, and then the cup will come out very well. Then I joined the back. Basically, it's just to join the side of the back to center back, and then join the other side of the back to the other center back. So I joined for the lining, and then I joined for the actual fabric. My name is Oluwatosin. In case this is the first time you are seeing my channel, and you're welcome. And to all my return subscribers, you're also welcome. So I'll be giving all of this a very good press, and then I'll be opening up the seam to press. You open up that part where you've joined to press for all your panels, both front and back. And after joining and pressing, you can see how standing my bustier is. Like the cup is well pronounced, and it is just one layer of stay and just one layer of the breast pad that I gummed on this princess at bustier. So if you've not seen the drafting and cutting tutorial of this bustier, you really need to check it out. The link to that video will be down in the description box, and the link to it is also showing up of your screen. So it's time to start sewing the yoke. So for the yoke, I started with the back panel, and then what I did was to pipe. I used this same chantilly lace to pipe across the neckline. I piped the keyhole neckline as well, and this is the chantilly. I cut, it is 2.5 inches wide, and then I used my pressing iron to just fold it and press it down so that I can easily use it in place of bias. But you can also use bias to achieve this. I just decided to use the chantilly. So for the front, I turned the keyhole neckline first. Then, after piping the keyhole neckline for the front, I proceeded to piping the keyhole neckline for the back panel as well. After this, the next is to join the yoke to the rest of the half length. So I just proceeded to stitching my yoke down on the rest of the half length, and this is what it's looking like when I was done doing that. I retrimmed the shoulder, I retrimmed the armhole. You really need to watch the drafting and cutting tutorial of this half length. The link to it is down in the description box. Don't forget, in case you are interested in watching. So because this dress is centered on the half length, I'm not going to be showing how I was able to join the half length to the lower part of this dress. And this is it for the front panel. The front bustier, I sew the yoke down on the rest of the half length, and then can see the cup is really pronounced and is standing. So what is next after this is to join this half length to the lower part of the dress. Like I said, This tutorial is not centered on the lower part of the dress, so I might need to join that off camera and show you guys and come back to show you guys what is next. So if it happens that this is the first time you're seeing my channel, please do well to subscribe and don't just subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a new tutorial on this channel. So after joining the lower part of the dress to the rest of the half length, I fixed the zip and this is what is looking like at this point. What is next is now to join the shoulder line. So for the front and the back panel, I'm going to be joining the shoulder line. So what I did was, instead of joining right side to right side, I joined wrong side facing wrong side first with like just quarter inch, and when I was done joining this way, I now flipped the right side to face the right side and then I joined again. This is just so that the rough edge that I used in joining it can be concealed. So you can either do this or you weave the joining. So I faced the wrong side for the front panel to the wrong side of the back panel, and then I stitched the shoulder line with like quarter inch, not even up to half, please. So when you are done stitching that way, you flip it back, right side facing right side, and then you are going to join as well. This way all the rough edge will be concealed in between. And the next thing is now to pipe the neckline. So after joining the shoulder the way I said, this is what it's looking like. You can see that the rough edge is concealed. So if you don't have access to a weaving machine, you can join your shoulder this way and it will still be very, very neat. So the next is to pipe the neckline. So starting from the back to the front and then to the back again, we are going to pipe the neckline together with the same piece used in piping the keyhole part of the neckline. Just going to pipe it and then fold it inward just the way you would use bias. Like I said, you can also use bias for this. I just chose to use the same fabric. This keyhole will open up more when the person is wearing it, as in when it's on the body, than when it's not on the body. And majorly, that is it on how to join this bustier together. I hope this video has been helpful to someone. If it has been, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. In case you have any question, please ask me down in the comment section. If you are interested in watching tutorial on how I was able to draft and cut this princess that bustier, click on the video in the box on the right side of your screen as much as possible. Help me share this tutorial amongst your friends and loved ones, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.